Who can raise their hand and help me write this first one in standard notation? Go ahead. Yep. Good. I think. Very good. 83,200. Good. Who can help me do this one right here? Help me convert this. Focus with me. Help me write this in standard notation. Go ahead. Good. So did you get 82,900? Good. And then what's this last number here? 73,900. So I'm going to add in the comma. Raise your hand and identify the smallest number for me. We're going least to greatest. What's the smallest? Good. 73,900. Cross it off. Who can raise their hand and give me the next smallest? Very good. I'm going to put a semicolon there. And the next smallest is 82,900. Can we write that as the scientific notation right away? So that's 8.29 times 10 to the fourth power. And what am I going to write as my largest? Go ahead. Good. All right, what's your question? Yep. Okay. Just be careful because you don't want to add 4 zeros. And here's the reason. So it's 8.32, right? And you're moving it. Yes. So you only add how many zeros? 2 zeros. Very good. Yes, that works. You can absolutely do that. Just remember that those first 2 spaces are already filled, so only add 2 zeros. I love that. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. So let's keep going. We're going to do the same thing down here. What's the difference on these ones? Negatives. Good. So we're going to end up with decimals. So 9 8/10 times 10 to the negative third power. We've got a negative power. So we move to the left. So go ahead and take your decimal and go 1, 2, 3 spaces to the left. So I'm getting 0.0098 for that one. Now for this next one, I have 11.2 to the negative fourth power. So how many places am I going to move my decimal this time? 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, just get past the ones, 3, 4. So I get 0.00112. And this last one, do I have to do anything to it? No, it's just 0.0078. Now we have to order these decimals from least to greatest. The first thing that I'm looking at, and I'm noticing, is they all have 2 zeros after the decimal. You guys agree with that? They all have 2 zeros after the decimal. So basically, we can just kind of ignore them, and we're just going to order the 98, the 112, and the 78 from least to greatest, which is the smallest. 78, right? What's your question? What's that? Because it is, like, I wrote mine really close together, but this is your first loop, and this is your second loop. It's just like if we had this and we were moving it to the right, it would be your first loop and your second loop. Each individual digit fills a loop. Great question. So you guys all agree that 78 is my smallest, so 0.0078 is my smallest. All right, who can tell me my next smallest? Take it back to the original for me too. Okay. Good, 9.8 times 10 to the negative third power. So my largest, go ahead. Very good. 11.2 times 10 to the negative fourth power. All right, go ahead and give this last one a shot for me. Go ahead. Did you say 3.9? Very good. 3 and 9/10. And then this last one's just 4 and 2/10. So which is my least? Go ahead. 2.3. So we're going to write 0.0023 times 10 to the third power. What's my next smallest? Go ahead. 3.9. So 0.039 times 10 to the third power, which leaves my biggest to be 4 and 2/10. Yes, go ahead. Yes, it would have. Yep. And actually, this question, when I made it, it's actually a poorly made question because this number is less than 1, so that's not technically scientific notation. So that's my fault. I need to fix that for next year. My brain sometimes apparently wasn't working that day. All right, let's flip to your 4-7 worksheet. I'm going to highlight your homework tonight. You need to do 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, and 6. I want you to do, let's see, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is your 4-7 worksheet. 13, 14, 15, 16. And then flip to the back for me, please. And on the back, I want you to do 22, 24, 26, and 28. So that's the back of your 4-7 worksheet. Work on that right now and upload to Google Classroom, both the front and the back when you're done.